My name is Jerome Gordon. I play the viola. I'm from Miami, Florida, and I have been playing, at least professionally, since 2008. 16 years, yeah. I've been playing with chamber dance since about 2021. I think my first interest in actually playing music was 5th grade. I had a friend, Eddie, he lived in my neighborhood, and he was in my class. And we were given the pianica to play, and he was really good at it. And I remember thinking, how is he good at this? We just got it. Nobody's played this before. And so I talked to him about it, and it turned out he played piano. And then I asked him, well, where do you play piano? He says his brother teaches piano. So I told my mom I wanted to take piano lessons. And since they lived around the corner from us, it was pretty easy. So I started taking lessons with his brother. And then fast forward to middle school, I was put in a strings class. I was given the option to choose an instrument. And all the girls were picking violin, so I didn't want to pick the violin. All the kids that played the cello got made fun of because you play the cello between your legs. And so I was like, I'm not going to play the cello. I looked at the bass and I thought to myself, I'm never going to take that home. So I'm not going to practice. And then I asked the teacher what was left, and he said viola. So I ended up with the viola. The principal musician reached out to me. I had performed with her before, and she told me about chamber dance, and I had never heard of chamber dance before. I played with dancers. I played chamber music, but I've never played chamber dance. And I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know. She told me a little bit about it, but ask anybody who plays the chamber dance until you do it, you don't really get the full idea of what it is. I think the way Diane integrates live music to dance in my limited dance experience is unique. Her downtown black with a shot of red, that's the look that she has for the musicians, which is what we consider concert black with a pop of red. And that's also unique because traditionally musicians are in all black or tuxedos, basically just a blank canvas so that what comes through is just the music. So she wants them to be featured and accented. So, you know, if there's any question, we're on stage with the dancers. If there's any question to the audience, they know that the live musicians are there and they're important and they're just as integral to the whole program as the dancers. I feel a lot more invested, appreciated, of course, but also an obligation to not just accompany the dancers, but to bring my performance and my musical offering to the program as well. I think it's really important, not just with chamber dance, but with classical music in general, that performers, presenters make the art more accessible to concertgoers. Diane going the extra step to have these open rehearsals and these workshops is really cool because it helps them notice more things. And for me, that's amazing because here's this person that doesn't really know technically how I'm doing what I'm doing, but they have some sort of understanding of how it's happening. And that's incredible. I play predominantly classical music. I've played a lot with different recording pop artists. I don't feel that I play that style that much necessarily in chamber dance, but I do think that that style informs the way I play in chamber dance. I think it helps me play things differently. I listen differently. I listen to all different kinds of music. My family's Jamaican, so I listen to reggae, calypso. My son's 2.5, and it's important to me to expose him to all different kinds of music. My husband listens to country music, so I'm opening up to that. Stevie Wonder is always a go-to for me. Just anything like that. It puts me in a good mood, especially after a long day of rehearsals or whatever it is that I've been doing. Thank you to all of you who've been coming to chamber dance. It's meant a lot to me as a musician to see someone coming to a dance company performance and how much they value and are interested in the musicians themselves. So far as to sponsor the musicians individually and to come up to us and talk to us and get to know us better, it really does mean a lot. And it shows how much you value this organization and Diane's vision. So thank you very much for all of your support.